beautiful Virgos. So guys, I had to do you a bonus because your general reading for the month of Jan was quite specific. So here we go. Now Virgo, in meditation, Archangel Michael showed me a wooden sign. It's spelt cognitive dissonance. And somebody, it was sort of carved in wood. It was a big sign carved in wood, cognitive dissonance. Somebody had put it on a bonfire and they lit it from underneath and they were watching it burn. And I heard the word passion. It's really interesting. Now, for those of you who don't know, I didn't know, to be honest, myself, but cognitive dissonance is when someone wants to do something, but they don't do anything about it, right? This is you thinking, I really want to get fit, but you don't do any exercise and you don't go to the gym. This is you thinking, I really want to be with that person, or I really want to find a partner, but you don't go out, you don't do any dating, and you don't meet new people. So it's not going to happen, right? Cognitive dissonance. Anyway, what interested me was that with this sign burning, I feel that we've got two people here who have sort of been stepping around each other a little bit. Both of them might have, and I've got to be careful here, I don't want to insult anyone. Both of them might have sat a little bit in their ego. Well, if you want to be with me, you have to change. And the other person thinking, well, hang on, if you want to be with me, you've got to change, right? Or you've got to do this, or you've got to travel there, or you've got to be more like this, right? What I think we've got is one of these two turning around and walking away. It's as if, okay, well, if you're not ready to be flexible, if you're not willing to compromise, I'm out. And the other person standing there thinking, oh my gosh, I didn't expect them to do that. I didn't expect them to say that. And so what we might have here is the person that was more fixed. I don't want to say more stubborn because it sounds a bit rude. It's not supposed to be rude. The person that's a bit more fixed in their ideas, no, you've got to do things my way, right? Is now realizing that unless they bend, unless they're flexible, unless they make a change, this relationship is done. They're burning the energy of cognitive dissonance. They're dissolving it. They're thinking, oh, what the hell? I love this person. I want to be with this person. I've got to change, or I've got to understand their point of view, or I've got to behave in this particular way because the way I've been behaving is just not bringing me the success that I want. Okay. So guys, I hope you've got this. Let's get into this and just find out where this goes. Okay. As you will know by now, I'm sure you watch more than one of these readings. This is the Melancholic Muse. If you feel this resonates, please don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be delighted to read for you. My website's down below. The link to join the channel is there too. And of course, all the decks are listed. Yes, somebody is realizing if I don't make a change, I'm going to lose this person. Very simple, very simple. And with the word passion coming through, these two are passionate about each other. It's as if they don't want to be with anyone else, but one of these two is so determined that the other person bends, the other person accepts the way they are. They're in danger of losing their person, their partner. The other person saying, you know, you've got to be kidding me. You're not going to bend at all. You're not going to be flexible at all. You're not going to see things my way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, if you're not willing to compromise, then I'm out. And the other person sort of standing there open mouth thinking, God, I didn't think they'd say that, right? So Archangel Michael, what do we have for my lovely Virgos? What do we have for my lovely Virgos? January 2025. I'm hearing Taurus. I'm seeing a bull not wanting to be moved from a fixed spot in a field. This farmer has this rope and he's pulling this bull, and this bull is digging its heels in. I am not leaving this field, okay? You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurian, okay? I love my Taurians. Mum's Taurus. My dad's Virgo. I don't want to insult anyone here. But we have got two people who are passionate about each other. But up until now, the most fixed person has been absolutely unwilling to change. Absolutely unwilling to see the other person's perspective. And whoever's getting frustrated here is about to just walk. They're just about to walk. Okay. Knight of Wands. A lot of passion between these two, but a lot of disappointment with the Five of Pentacles. I'm getting a very intense energy between these two. This is a sort of couple who would have massive arguments and then have incredible make-up sex, right? I hate you, and then end up in bed. It's just one of those relationships that's fiery and passionate, but it's intense because these two people are absolutely convinced that they are both in the right. The other person should do what they say, or the other person should comply. And the other person is saying, hell no, you do things my way. It's a really challenging relationship. But they don't want to be with anyone else. I feel this has been a relationship that has been off and on for a long time. Or these two have been married for a long time. They don't want to be with anyone else. But oh my goodness, things can escalate between these two. This is a sort of couple who would have an amazing cozy night in. And then something would spark one of them. They'd have a blazing row. One person would rush upstairs and pack all their stuff and say, I'm leaving you. And the other person saying, fine, go, slam the door, right? And then 2 minutes later, they're in each other's arms kissing. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry too, right? One of those relationships. I'm sure you guys understand. We've all been there. Yes. Okay. In the past, King of Chalices, King of Cups. I'm hearing Scorpio, okay. After that time, the Wheel of Destiny, okay. Virgo, you guys met in the past. It was instant chemistry, instant attraction. But you may have been dealing with a fixed sign. It was so obvious when you two met that you two were right for each other that I think this moved forward very, very quickly. Now, guys, this could have been 6 months ago, could have been 30 years ago. I don't know. But there's now trouble in paradise. Yeah. 5 of Cups. Oh, gosh, guys. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. We argue and then we get passionate, but someone here is actually reaching the point where they're sick of this. They're sick of the drama. They're sick of the other person not being at all flexible. And there's a sense that, okay, well, if you're not going to do anything about this, if you're not going to change at all, if you're absolutely determined that you do things your way, I can't do this anymore. And the other person is shocked because they're realizing that their partner's serious. The person they're with is serious. In the immediate future, Ace of Wands. Okay. There's going to be one. I'm hearing last blazing row. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. In your fears, Virgo, fearing that if this does end, you're simply going to be looking back at the past in regret. Why didn't one of us bend? Why didn't one of us see the other person's perspective? 7 of Wands. Okay. Wow. We're dealing with two very intense personalities. Ace of Wands is someone fiery, passionate. They say what they mean. It can sometimes be blunt. But this is someone who has the intention of getting right to the nitty-gritty root of the issue, even if it's painful, getting it all out onto the table, have a blazing row if that's what it takes, and then hopefully things will calm down and things will be resolved. This is this person's way of handling it. Okay, let's have a massive row. What do you think? Okay, well, this is what I think. I think you're totally wrong because X, Y, Z. Let's get it all out, right? Which is actually pretty uncomfortable to deal with for the other person, but at least it's productive, right? Whoever the partner is, and I think, guys, Virgo, this is your partner. They are putting up very strong boundaries. They're very defensive. They do not want to talk about this, and they're pushing their feelings down. And for you, it is incredibly frustrating. Incredibly frustrating. They won't even talk about it. No, 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 no. I'm sure I'm in the right, so we don't even need to have a discussion. Virgo. I think, guys, you are getting to the point where you're about to totally detach. Totally detach for good. In your host, Virgo, the Page of Cups, I think you're hoping that this person will apologize because you feel that they need to. You feel, Virgo, that whoever this person is should apologize to you because you believe that whatever they did has caused a massive rift between the two of you. But this is someone very stubborn. This is someone who may be sat in ego, who does not want to have to say to you, I am so sorry, I was wrong. It's as if their ego can't take it. I shouldn't have to apologize because I don't believe I did anything wrong. The problem is this person did know that somehow they overstepped the line or they did something that wasn't right. And Virgo, you are furious because you hope that the first thing this person would do was to turn around and say, I am so sorry. I am really sorry. But they haven't done it. They are just hoping that you'll forget all about this and you guys can carry on as you usually do. Virgo, that isn't going to happen for you. Because I'm almost getting the impression here, in the nicest sense, that you want to teach this person a lesson. The outcome, Virgo, the Two of Pentacles. It's going to be touch and go as to whether or not this person is going to bend, whether or not this person is going to drop their ego. You don't know. But you are very close, Virgo, to completely detaching. Clarification for you, Page of Wands, yeah. I think you've had a very intense conversation with this person and what you've said to them is, unless you accept that the way you behave or what you did was unacceptable, I am walking. I mean, this is somebody who is speaking their piece and then they're turning around and walking away, right? I think, Virgo, you've given this person kind of an ultimatum. 10 of Wands. Because you are sick and tired of coping with this person's ego. This is someone with a huge ego, Virgo, and I'm sorry to say that. You may feel, Virgo, as if you're always having to apologize for this person. Perhaps, Virgo, sometimes you feel this person is even a little bit rude, a bit aloof. The energy of, I'm kind of better than other people. Looking down on other people. You may be dealing with someone, Virgo, in the nicest sense, who snaps their fingers at waiters, which actually makes my blood boil. I'm sure you guys feel the same. This is someone who can simply be incredibly arrogant. The problem is, Virgo, there's a lot of love between the two of you. There's a lot of passion, and you guys simply don't want to be with anyone else. But it has got to the point, Virgo, where you feel you have to put your foot down. Because this is one instance where you believe this person did do the wrong thing or was totally out of order. and they are refusing to apologize. And you're angry. Their energy, the Page of Swords. This is someone who understands, Virgo, that they're skating on thin ice. They know. They're under judgment. You could be dealing with an air sign or even a Sag for some of you. Although my Saggies are the first people that will put their hand in the air and say, it was my fault. A very sort of open and chatty and responsive. I think this is just the energy of this person being judged. Judged by the divine, judged by you, but look at their energy. I don't want to talk about it. Virgo, I don't want to talk about it. You're furious. You're furious. Underneath the deck, Virgo, Four of Pentacles. You may be dealing with someone who is, in the nicest sense, all about the money. This is someone in the nicest sense who would never tip. This is someone who'd buy a really cheap brand just because there's 10 cents off it, right? Off the product. I'm sorry to say that. Okay, so Virgo, you may have had issues with someone being overly mean financially. You may also be dealing with someone who has been highly strategic. Yeah. Four of Swords. I think, Virgo, you two are in your separate corners. This is stalemate. And I think you've given this person an ultimatum. You either change, you bend, you understand that you're not always right. And maybe, Virgo, you're asking for this person to apologize to you or somebody else. Or what you're saying is, this is done. Okay? Wow. Guys. Okay. Let's get into it. Archangel Michael, why is Virgo sat in the Knight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles? Two of Cups. Virgo, you love this person. There's a lot of passion with this person. But with the Five of Pentacles, this could be someone who has a decent amount of money. They may have a really good job, but you might end up paying for everything all the time. Or this is someone who lives like a pauper because they don't want to put their hand in their pocket, you know? Virgo, this I think is about money. This is an argument about finances. What's your mindset? What's your mindset? Eight of Pentacles. Well, we both got money coming in, whether or not you're both retired with pensions or whether or not you're both working. Your mindset is, well, we both work or we both got money coming in. So basically what you're saying to this person, Virgo, is why are you behaving as if we're penniless? This could be someone who would give your best mate, Virgo, as a couple, the cheapest gift possible. And this is you embarrassed. Yeah, sorry about the present. My husband said we shouldn't spend very much this month, right? And this is your best mate looking at a book token for, you know, $5 and saying, oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. It's just the thought that counts. But you're embarrassed, Virgo, because this could be your husband or you may live with this person, right? And you don't get a say in it. No. We can't spend any money. It's that sort of thing. What else is on your mind? Yeah, the Five of Swords. What I think you've said to this person is you're sabotaging this relationship all the time. Not many people would put up with this. Not many people would put up with this. Nine of Swords. And I've had enough. This is what you're saying, Virgo. I've had enough. I've had enough. Right. Four of Wands. We are a team. Four of Wands. So this is someone you live with. You're engaged to this person. You're married to this person. But they seem to behave as if they're an individual. It's their money, it's their money rather than your money together. You met this guy, King of Cups. Now, King of Cups is just the energy. This can be somebody who has very deep feelings, but he rarely expresses those feelings. Could be any sign. Three of Wands. Yeah, you thought your ship had come in, Virgo. You thought your ship had come in. Temperance, Surge energy. And you coasted and waited. And with a Six of Wands, Virgo, with victory and success, you guys ran off hand in hand into the sunset. Wonderful. You met your person. After that time, you moved into the beautiful energy of the Wheel of Fortune, into a new cycle. And I think this is you, Virgo, Queen of Pentacles. You guys set up house, got more serious. It was very clear that you guys were together, you know, lovely energy. But the fears started with the Eight of Swords. Because, oh, Devil, okay. Capricorn energy. Because, okay, Virgo, this might be someone literally obsessed with money. I'm sorry, but the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, right? So in your thoughts, Five of Cups, you're feeling disappointed, you're feeling tired, Virgo. You don't know what to do. You love this person. They love you, but it's as if you just can't cope with the way they see life or the way they treat people or their behavior anymore. You just can't do it, Virgo. Wow, Ace of Pentacles. You may be thinking of separating. Hierophant. You may be thinking of separating from a Taurian or a Capricorn. Whoever this person is, you could be married. I mean, you guys could be in a really serious traditional relationship, or you may have moved in together thinking, okay, well, the next step is getting engaged, getting married. You're angry, Virgo. That's what I'm getting here. Wow, Knight of Swords, yeah. Virgo, this is such a challenge. I mean, we've all been in these types of relationships. This is the sort of person who would say to you, Virgo, I'm going to take you out for dinner. And you get all excited, you get all dressed up. And then they say to you, okay, we've got to leave right now. And you're looking at your watch thinking, it is 6:30. What? And then they say to you, oh yeah, well, you know, the restaurant's a little bit pricey, so I've got us a really early seating. And this is you thinking, oh, so we're going to get there at 6:45 for an evening meal, and we're going to have to vacate the table at 8:30. Because at that time, they've got a really cheap menu. And this is you just feeling that thud of disappointment. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so this person's booked this lovely restaurant, but we have to be there when nobody else is there. There's no atmosphere because they wanted to save money. It's just, it takes the shine off. It takes the shine off, right? Virgo, you may have been living with this for quite a long time and you're sick of it. And you're sick of it. Yeah. I think this is your person, Virgo. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You're both earning, or you've both got decent pensions, whatever age you are. This is someone who is permanently getting the calculator out, making sure he doesn't spend too much money each month. This is someone obsessed with money, Virgo, and you've had enough. So in the immediate future, Ace of Wands, this is a blazing row, and this is your person being super defensive. I will not change. I will not budge. I believe I'm in the right. Okay. Archangel Michael, when do we have the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Wands for my Virgos? Thank you, Michael. Okay, I'm hearing around about the 12th of February. The 12th of February. Okay. Strange date. Michael's pointing forward to the 16th of Feb. Okay. I don't know whether or not, guys, this has got anything to do with Valentine's Day. Now, we all know it's heavily marketed. We all get annoyed that, you know, if you're a restaurant, they whack up their prices. Or if you go to the local shop to buy a bottle of Prosecco, it's 3 times the usual price because it's Valentine's, right? We all get annoyed about that. But there may be something here that happens over Valentine's, Virgo, and you might lose it with this person. What is this person's energy? What is their energy? The moon. Virgo, they may insinuate that they're organising something for the two of you over Valentine's. They may talk to you about something that they have been organising, you know. They might get you all excited about this. Magician. Yes, I'm organising something for Valentine's, Virgo. I'm organising something. What are they insinuating here? But with the 9 of Cups, this would be them indulging you. Okay, what's going on underneath the surface? What's really going on with them? They're trying to find something, Virgo. They're looking at options that potentially they feel you might be interested in and they can afford. All right, so they're looking at options. 6 of Pentacles. But Virgo, they don't want to spend very much money. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. Okay. Virgo. This is someone who doesn't want to spend more than 1 pentacle. What's going on here? What's going on with them? Okay. Oh, all right. They don't want to spend more than 1 pentacle, Virgo, and they're actually being a bit sneaky. What are you thinking about, my Virgos? You're getting all excited. The Chariot. Okay, wow. Well, maybe my person's even going to take us away for a long weekend somewhere glamorous. Okay. You may be feeling, well, maybe we'll be going somewhere exclusive. There might be a reason to dress up. You're anticipating something special here, Virgo. Yeah, you're thinking, okay, my guy is going to be all romantic. He may wear a tux. It could be a really special evening or a special weekend. All right, what is going to happen here? I'm feeling a bit nervous. Okay, 4 of Cups. All right, Virgo, you're not going to be impressed, guys. I mean, look at you. You seem to be sat there on your own, or sat there without anyone else around you. You're not impressed. Virgo. The Fool. You may feel foolish. You may feel foolish. All right, guys. How are you going to be feeling when you're there? All right. Very on your own. Very on your own. All right, and it's going to be a Tower moment. Okay, Virgo, bless you. What I'm getting here is this is someone who may have tried to find, in the nicest sense, somewhere really cheap and cheerful. He's trying, you know. But whoever this guy is has found somewhere that was so cheap and cheerful that you maybe even over Valentine's Day, Virgo, find yourself sitting there with very few people in the restaurant or very few people in the hotel. It might be a strange place. It might be in the middle of nowhere. Whatever I'm getting here, Virgo, what you're thinking about is, oh my goodness, he made out as if this was going to be really special. He was going to splash out. He was going to indulge me, which he doesn't usually do. And I'm hearing, here I am, sat in a bit of a student dive off a highway, feeling stupid, wearing this glamorous dress. There's something like that, Virgo, that's going to happen here. And you may lose it. You may lose it, Virgo. You may lose it. Ace of Swords. I'm actually hearing, for God's sake, I'd rather have stayed at home and had pizza. I would rather have stayed at home and had pizza. Okay. Virgo, you may just get up and leave and say, I'm getting a taxi. You may just get up and leave. I'm getting a real dive energy. Now, bless him, Virgo, he may not have known it was going to be like that. He may have not checked out the place previously, but he obviously booked somewhere really cheap and cheerful because he only wanted to spend one pentacle. And he didn't want to tell you exactly where you were going before you got there, right? He made out that he wanted this to be a surprise. You're devastated, Virgo. It's as if, okay, he's finally gonna splash out a little bit. It's Valentine's. It's going to be very romantic. You might have spent hours getting ready, and then you get there and think, oh my God, right? It could be a seedy burger joint. I don't know. I'm hearing tacos. Okay. So Virgo, in the nicest sense, this is kind of the end for you. I think this is the end for you. Yeah. You two, I don't know, if you do stay, there may be really uncomfortable silences. You guys may not talk very much. You may have nothing to say, as in, what do I say? And it might be that you guys go home in a really awkward silence. What you're hoping for, Virgo, is that he apologizes. But with the Two of Pentacles, this is the moment where you think, okay, maybe I should just end it. Maybe I should just end it. Because, Virgo, it's not that this guy is on the breadline. It's not that he can't afford to take you out. You're earning too. It's that he doesn't want to put his hand in his pocket at really important times, special times, romantic times, where it would mean the world. He still won't do it. And for you, I think you've had enough. I think you've had enough. You would have preferred this guy to cook a lovely meal at home with a bottle of wine and say to you, I hope it's okay. I wanted to do something special because I'd rather save the money. He hasn't done that. He's made out that this is some massive deal that you should get really excited about. But what he's done a bit of a sneaky. He's found the cheapest place possible because what he's thinking about is, yeah, I'm going to make out that it's a really special place, but I don't want to spend very much money. That's what you're annoyed about. That's what you're upset about. It's the underhanded, miserly energy that's coming through, and you're just sick of it. So Virgo, Two of Pentacles. I think at this point, you've given this guy an ultimatum. You bend, you change. I am ready to compromise. I am ready to be flexible, but you absolutely won't be. And I can't live like that. Yeah, 10 of Cups. You are hoping that this guy will finally get it and you guys can sit in the 10 of Cups. But at this point, Virgo, you're feeling heartbroken because you may feel that this person will never change. Nine of Wands. You don't know what to do. You're sort of at your wit's end. It's embarrassing, isn't it, Virgo? It's embarrassing to be with somebody who is so tight-fisted. It is embarrassing. We've all been there. What is this guy going to do? Is he going to step up? Is he going to get it finally? Yes, he might. Justice. Virgo, this is him realizing that this has to be balanced. This is a guy who's realizing he's got to sort himself out, right? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Virgo, he may actually shock you. Six of Swords. He may take you somewhere that is very special. He could take you on a trip. What is his mindset? Okay, he's been looking at past mistakes. He may have a very difficult relationship with money. I mean, bless his heart, this could be a guy who was brought up in poverty and he's still got that poverty mindset, even though he may be in a really good job now, right? This could be 30 years later. He is looking at his past, but he's about to do something very special here, Virgo. He is. What's his mindset? The Death card. Okay, he knows he has to change. He knows he has to change. He could be a Scorpio. He knows, Virgo, unless something changes, you are gone. You've had enough of this. Hangman, Pisces energy. He is now finally realizing, seeing your perspective. So what is he actually going to do? Virgo. He may take you on a rather luxurious holiday. Flight tickets, 5-star hotel, he might do that. Could be somewhere glamorous, could be somewhere exotic. I think this guy is going to pull all the stops out and show you the man that he wants to be for you. Wow. He may organise a candlelight dinner. It could be by the water. Okay. And Virgo with the Three of Pentacles, I don't know. There could be a band on the beach. I mean, this is a guy who may realise that if he was to prove to you that he was ready to sort of change his mindset, to begin to really enjoy living life with you, he had to get out of this poverty consciousness that's ridiculous given the fact that he's earning. That's why you're angry, because this is not somebody who couldn't afford to do this. This is somebody who just didn't want to spend money. And when it comes down to special occasions, Virgo, as a woman, you know, it's not sexy. So, Virgo, I think this is going to change everything around, because I feel, Virgo, you were getting to the point where you were ready to walk away. Are we ever going to shift into the Ten of Cups or not? Feeling heartbroken, feeling as if you've had enough. This is him balancing the scales, doing something really special that would have taken a lot of organisation. This is the Knight of Pentacles. Moving to calmer waters. We have a boat trip here. He's looking at past mistakes, knowing he has to change, transform with the Death card. And then we have the Sun, exotic holiday. This is dinner on the beach by candlelight with a band playing. I mean, this is what I see intuitively. that he's going to do for you, Virgo, to prove to you that he loves you. It's not about the money. It's about him going that extra mile to see you happy and excited and thrilled, Virgo. That's the whole point. Life is about making memories. If you have a memory of Valentine's being in a burger place off a highway and you're the only two people in there, that's not a very happy memory, right? This is what he's realizing. Sometimes you have to push the boat out a little bit to make those really special memories. You may say to him, this is a lovely thing you did. He may smile and say, yeah, it cost me a fortune. I hope so. You may laugh about it later on. But Virgo, I think he's got the message here. He would have got the message, all right? And I think after this awful Valentine's, which you may look back and laugh about later on, he's going to do something really special, which is going to blow you away. And this is him learning that lesson, okay? All right, guys, a long reading, but I'm leaving it there. I hope you've enjoyed this bonus. Take care of you. And of course, I'm sending love and light your way and many blessings. Bye, Virgo.